Welcome to October 3rd. Scott Riley with the Market Update Desk. I'm going to call this the Red Jersey Day. If you grew up watching Star Trek, you knew the characters that had the red outfit on usually did not make it to the end of the episode. And in the market today, we got that going on. It is not fun going and continually saying the bond market keeps getting worse, but yep, we're in that market again today. Let's kind of walk down the path and find out why that's happening. So today and yesterday, we had a couple Fed members come out and give their comments, which, for example, Fed Governor Bowman, who's the Fed president of San Francisco and usually very hawkish, came out and indicated she'd like to see two more rate hikes, not one, but two. Fed Governor Mester, who is with the Cleveland Fed, came out and said she sees one more raise in the future. Those hawks came out and the market really listened to what they were saying. On the other side, we did have a couple doves come out and give some good commentary. The Fed Vice Chair, which does have a pretty weighty strength to his comments, came out and said the Fed is likely at or near a level of interest rates that is sufficiently restrictive. Now, that echoed Chairman Powell's comments that officials can proceed carefully on whether to hike again. So those were great comments. And we also had the Atlanta Fed President, Bostic, come out and indicate no urgency to raise rates again. So we have this continually contrasting ideology of the doves and the hawks, and it's lending weight to the bond market going in the negative direction. The ISM Manufacturing Index came out today, and that's pressuring bonds. It was stronger than expected, rising from 47.6 to 49 as an index rating, which was well above the index expectations of 47.9. The reason for this unexpected rise was, you guessed it, your friend and mine, higher oil prices and energy prices. Just what we need to see. One thing that is important that is generally missed when looking at this is the prices paid index, which measures inflation and deflation. The index fell to 43.8 in September, down from 48.4 in August, which is a big drop. This downward trend was a surprise to the market and did give some positive aspects for the bond market to maybe hold on to. The all-important JOLTS report came in, and it was not a friend of ours as far as mortgage rates are concerned. This showed job openings increased in August from 89.2 to 9.61 million. So 8.92 million to 9.61 million. This was a move in the wrong direction and stronger than the expected number of 8.8. One thing that this does a poor measuring of is actual job openings, because in many cases it's double counting jobs that have multiple postings for the same job in multiple states, and also multiple jobs that have different job titles and salary ranges that are cross-posted on multiple boards. So the true measure of this is in question. While the job openings rose, the hire rate actually stayed the same at 3.7%. The quit rate stayed the same at 2.3%. This is actually the lowest quit rate since 2021. Now, what does that tell us? Maybe we're getting a little tighter labor market than what this JOLTS report really shows in the job openings portion of it. In fact, job openings are down now almost 6% year over year. And Indeed, which just reported September, is showing that job openings are down 15% year over year. And this may also give us a weaker report in September when we get that next month. Peter Bookvar, a very known economist, shared his thoughts on the clear slowdown in hiring ahead of the all-important BLS report on Friday. The 3-month average of job creations is 150,000. The 6-month average of job creations is at 194,000 jobs. And the 12-month average is 257,000. So we're seeing a true downward trend on new jobs. Now, keep in mind, most of those new jobs are also part-time. So we're hoping once we get to tomorrow's ADP payroll numbers and Friday's BLS, we can claw back some of the red that is out today. The positive news today is CoreLogic and BlackNight appreciation numbers. So CoreLogic is reporting that home prices increased 0.3% in August. This was another all-time high for total home values. They are also showing an overall forecast of increased appreciation than what they originally forecasted in September for CoreLogic. BlackNight reported home prices up 0.7% and is now on an annualized basis of over 8% appreciation for the year for 2023. So great news for home owners. So technical analysis today, the bond market is taking it again in the teeth. Mortgage-backed securities are now, as I'm looking at them now, down 48 basis points. 10-year bond is at 4.78. Not that long ago, 3-4 weeks ago, we were talking about a resistance level that was important on the 10-year at 4.16. We blew past that, didn't we? Now, tomorrow, like I said, we get the ADP payroll number, and Friday, the BLS jobs report. We have been waiting for these numbers to come out. We are suspecting here at the market update desk, they are going to show a continued slowdown in job creation, which should, technically at least, go over to the bond market and give us some benefit. Now, if that holds true, we're going to have to wait and see. But we are holding on bated breath for some positive news tomorrow and Friday. We're going to keep on top of this. We've been crunching numbers, analyzing. All of us here at the market update desk is working hard to keep this information up to date for you, give real time numbers to you, give you information to help you. We are working hard with our buyers, getting them pre-approved, get offers accepted. Give us a call, 616-293-2189, to put our strength to work for you in this very competitive market. We're having a lot of success. Do me a favor, if you could like, share, comment on this. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and now we have a YouTube channel, the Market Update Desk. Help us out, share that, and spread the word of our information. Thanks so much. Have a great afternoon.